I was the biggest POS boyfriend ever, and karma hit me years later. I once had a girlfriend who was the sweetest girl I had ever met. She was kind, loving, and always put others before herself. I was her first boyfriend, and she was head over heels for me. I, on the other hand, was a complete jerk. I was constantly flirting with other girls, even in front of her, and would often ignore her texts and calls. I would make plans with her, only to cancel at the last minute because something better came up. I would even make fun of her in front of my friends, and she would just laugh it off, even though I knew it hurt her. One day, she called me and told me that her dog had died. She was devastated and needed someone to talk to. I told her I was busy and would call her later. I wasn't busy. I was just playing video games. I never called her back. A few days later, she called me again and told me that her grandmother had passed away. She was crying and needed someone to be there for her. I told her I was busy and would call her later. Again, I wasn't busy. I was just watching TV. I never called her back. A few weeks later, she broke up with me. She told me that she couldn't be with someone who didn't care about her. I didn't care. I just moved on to the next girl. Years later, I realized how much of a jerk I was. I tried to find her to apologize, but she had moved on with her life. I regret every day how I treated her. She deserved so much better than me.